Hi guys, I'm here to do a movie review of The Huntsman, Winter's War, starring Chris Hemsworth, Charlize Theron, and Emily Blunt. I thought the cast all worked very well together. They all had good chemistry together. The characters in the movie, the ones I felt outshine the others is Emily Blunt's the Ice Queen, and I think Ravenna, played by Charlize Theron. Those two are the ones that stood out the most for me. I felt the movie misused their characters. They weren't in it a whole lot. I mean, they were in it, but not a whole lot. It was mostly just Chris Hemsworth and that one girl. I can't think of her name. Jessica Chastain, that's it. Her. It was mostly just them throughout the movie. The movie was actually pretty good. I just feel they could have put more Emily Blunt in there. I liked how they put a new spin on the Ice Queen. I think Emily Blunt played a good bad person. Charlize Theron, as usual, knocked the character out of the park. Great job. But she was only in it, I'd say maybe maximum 20 minutes at the end. The CGI. The CGI was really good in this one. Maybe even a little bit better than the first one with Kristen Stewart. Especially when Emily Blunt uses her ice powers in the movie, you can really see all the fine detail they went to make it look like ice crystals. And I thought that was really good. That added it made the movie better for me. The pacing of the film, I thought it could have been longer. Not like significantly longer, but maybe 10-20 minutes. Just because I felt like it should have had more Emily Blunt, Charlize Theron in it. The story. The story was set in before Snow White and after. So the first 25 minutes or so was a prequel to Snow White and the Huntsman. And then after that, it's a sequel. And the story was this, that the mirror was turning Snow White either evil or crazy. It didn't really specify. So she got rid of it, and then her guards lost it, and so she had the Huntsman track it down to find it and retrieve it again. And that's where Emily Blunt has her main part come in, as her needing to get the mirror also, because it was her sister's. And when they do find the mirror, Jessica Chastain's character, Sarah, betrays Thor's character, the Huntsman, and that's how the Ice Queen, Emily Blunt, gets the mirror. And then, once the Ice Queen gets it back home, she says the classic "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest one of all," and it releases Charlize Theron, and it explains it by saying that in Snow White, when she was dying, Ravenna left her body and went into the mirror, where it then trapped her, until the little sister, the Ice Queen, released her from the mirror by saying her classic quote. And that was how that went. And then after that, Charlize Theron tried to take over the Sisters' Kingdom. And the story was kind of, I don't want to say it was bad. It wasn't bad. Because I rather liked the movie. I really did. How do you say it? It was rather predictable. Predictable. That's a good word to say it. The beginning. This was in the trailer. Ravenna actually kills her little sister's child because she'll grow up to be more beautiful than her. But I think they added a part where Ravenna actually had her little sister's lover kill her child, and I thought that was an okay part. I think they put a little too much into the trailer though, because I already knew what happened. So it wasn't like a big surprise whenever we found out that she actually killed the baby. I think they should have left that part out. That might just be me. The costumes. Loved the costumes. They were beautiful, gorgeous. Especially Charlize Theron's. Hers stood out. The Ice Queens. Hers were very pretty, but since the backdrop of the movie was all basically ice, I felt her costume kind of just blended in. I think they could have done something to make it stand out a little more. I don't know what. That might just be a little nitpick, but I thought her outfits were okay too, but Charlize Theron stood out the most. The Huntsman, boy, I felt he was the main character, but he was kind of just lost. Like, because this movie is centered around him finding the mirror, and then these two sisters fighting over a kingdom. I felt he was kind of lost in translation there. I mean, he was a big part of the movie. That's not what I mean. He was a very big part of the movie. I just felt like the other characters outshined him more, so you kind of just forgot about him. Jessica Chastain was also very forgettable. She had a good performance, everything. I just felt with the new characters and the good costumes, they just kind of got lost in the mix of new character, and that might just be me. I don't know. I'll watch it again because I'm gonna get it when it comes out. But for right now, I feel like they were kind of lost. There was one part in there where Jessica Chastain shoots an arrow at Thor's character. Thor, you know who I mean, Chris Hemsworth, the Huntsman. And the arrow is stopped by a little medallion metal coin. I think that part was a little cheesy. Not because of the CGI or anything, but just because it was, you expected it, predictable. I think that was kind of the backdrop of this one. It was just predictable. Good movie, predictable. Let's see, what else was there? It was nice to see Emily Blunt as a bad guy, because for me, this is the first time I've seen her as a bad guy. I don't know if she's previously played one before, but this is the first time I've seen her as a bad guy. she pulled it off really well. One of the best scenes I've seen in that movie was where she found out her baby was killed and she does that scream, the one in the trailer. I thought that was just one of the best scenes in the movie. That was really well done and it looked so authentic. The Mirror Man, you know who I'm talking about? The man that comes out of the mirror covered in gold. Excuse me. He was in it for like one 10-second scene, where in the first movie he was in it a little bit more throughout. Really not a complaint, just kind of telling you about the movie. I don't think this movie's released till Friday. I think it can get some good box office reviews and make its money back. Unfortunately, I think many people are going to think like how I did. Hopefully not. I mean, hopefully I'm just wrong and whenever I watch it again, I will love it, not have any problems with it. Like I said, I just want to clarify, I loved the movie, I did, but I still feel like the main characters get lost while the Ravenna and the Ice Queen are kind of the, how do I say it right? They stole the show, which isn't a bad thing. It's just, I hope my view changes on it, because I was really hopeful for this movie. And it wasn't bad. I don't want to say that, because it wasn't. I think right now is a good time to give it my review. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Like I've said before, I liked the movie. I did. I plan on buying it on Blu-ray when it comes out. It just, how do I say it right? It's kind of going to get lost with all the other new movies this year that are coming out. Suicide Squad, Civil War. It's going to get lost somewhere in the cracks because it's not big like those movies. But, I mean, it's not really big like those movies anyway, so I don't know. I'm going to end my review here, and if you all have any questions, please comment on the bottom or shoot me an email. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.